Well, hello everyone. I think we're good. Live chat. Okay. Good evening. Good day. Good afternoon. Good whatever it is wherever you are. Let's pop open the Diet Pepsi and wait for folks. It's Monday night. It's our usual. Hello. Welcome. All right. For some reason, I always wait for the camera to come on before I decide I should clean this desk up. Got a lot going on this desk right now. In fact, let's not hide anything here. Here's what I got going on this desk. What's up, Rob? We just got stuff everywhere. Stuff everywhere. It's just a messy desk all the time. But whatever. Chuck, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Jason, how are you, dude? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So, excuse me. I know I always say I never plan the live streams, but one thing I always try to do is Monday night. Monday night, roughly 7 p.m. As many times as I could do that, I will. But that's always what I truly aim for. Baker, what's going on? Hope South Texas is treating you well. Yeah, I'm sure, Rob. An office is a license to be messy, in my opinion. So I clean it all the time, and then more hats come in from businesses and stuff. And I have so many hats, I don't even know what to do with them. But whatever, right? Derek, what's going on, buddy? How's New Hampshire? You getting snow? Mikey boy, what's up? 2 mics. Beer Monday. No beer for me, man. A little Diet Pepsi tonight. It's bowling tomorrow night. That's beer night. Anthony, what's going on? Alabama, sweet. I still want to go to Talladega. Another Anthony, how you doing? So we had 2 mics in a row, now 2 Anthonys in a row. Anthony J and Anthony Tim Hortons. That's what we're going to call it. Too cold here, so cold last night, the horn on my truck sounded odd. Yeah. Everything starts weird. Everything is weird with a vehicle when it's this cold out. So it was like single digits here today, but if we had like terrible 30-mile-an-hour wind all day, it felt like -12. So pretty crazy. Greg, what's going on? Iowa in the house. We got people from all over the U.S. tonight. Hockey team played today. We won. Let me just talk about winning. How about the Islanders? 5 in a row right now. First place. First place. Lowest goals against average in the NHL. Just saying. Nathan said, just got pranked by my coworkers again. They took a permanent marker and drew a beep on my backhoe. That's really nice of them. Sounds like a good place to work. What's going on, Doug? How is Alaska, my friend? Dion, what's up? Charles, Dallas is in the house. We got a few from Texas here now. Everybody excited about the Super Bowl matchup. Rams and Patriots. Hoping to see the Rams pull it off. Greg says Roger Goodell fixed both games yesterday. There was a terrible missed call in that Patriots game at the end there. Can't say that, David. Pretty cool, though. Love the room. Making Toyota great again. Yep. Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Love it. Love it, dude. Make a decal for the tow haul button that looks like the turbo boost button on KIT. Oh, on KIT. Okay. All right. Little Knight Rider reference. I like that. Amen on Rams. Yeah, absolutely. A buddy of mine, longtime friend, has been a Rams fan for as long as I knew him. And he deserves this one. He definitely deserves to see them get another win. What was the last time they won? 2000? 2001, I believe. Kurt Warner was good. Jonathan, what's going on? East Tennessee. How you doing? Buddy, your stickers were sent out. I don't know if you got my email returned to you. Thank you very much. And your patch. Not patch. Stickers and key tag. But they were sent out Saturday morning. How about that blood moon last night? Looked good in Tucson. I didn't even see it. Saints got the shaft. Yep. Pretty crazy. I didn't really want to see the Saints there anyway, though. Jose, what's up, buddy? Well, it feels like turbo boost. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Watching me on the big screen. All right, Cole. Cool, man. Let me just work on. I should have shaved for you then, buddy. Andrew Whitworth from Bengals deserved it. He's a Rams player. There you go. Saints got the shaft, but human error on stupid zebras. But Calvin, one thing real quick now. Now let's talk about human error for a minute when it comes to all sports, all referees. If you don't, first off, I feel like human error is part of the game. A lot of people want to see, like in baseball, they want to do electronic umpires and all that technology coming down the pike. I'd rather have a little bit of human error now and again than just all electronics. I feel like instant replay kind of ruins baseball for me. I like the classic rules. Just saying. Glenn, what's going on? Got to see a bit of the NHL game yesterday, faster than our local games. Yeah, well, you know, professionals. Are the stickers and keychains still available? Yep. This is all I have left for the key tag. So if you want them, you better get them sooner than later. There's roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 15 key tags left. So if you want them, let me know. She's cold here in Newfoundland. Spun out with my tow haul mode on. Be careful out there, please. Christopher, what's going on? California in the house. Go Rams for sure. Go Rams for sure. I gotta stop calling them the St. Louis Rams. I'm so used to that. All about the bench seat. Rock and roll. Fresno, California in the house. Yep, yep. He was right. They're blatant. Didn't call it. Yeah. Yeah, even the replay showed it. Definitely can see more details on the TV. Good. Tom, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Hate instant replay and any computer. Get younger refs. Agree. Hell yeah, Rob Yoda from David. Calvin said, should have ready in championship game for replay. Yeah. But look at, okay, you guys remember that baseball game, maybe 10 years ago now? That pitcher was going for a perfect game, and he was 1 out away from a perfect game, and James Joyce, I believe, was the umpire. He called safe at first when it was like an out. So James Joyce ended up like buying the pitcher because he ruined his perfect game with that bad call. But James Joyce ended up buying that pitcher like a car or something. It was something crazy. And James Joyce was always a very reliable umpire. So people make mistakes. It was fun to watch. Don't get to see many NHL games. Yeah, they're fun. Stickers, we have a ton. Stickers, I would say I have better part of 150 right now. Wait, someone gave you a thumbs down. Come on, guys, we're better than that. There's always got to be a few of them. That's fine. What are key things? Okay, here you go. Well, actually, I have one out here. They're key tags. Okay, so you always see the dudes on the sport bikes, crotch rockets. They always use these to put their key on. It's like a fabric, hard fabric. Pretty cool. Same company made these for me that makes them for Street Speed. That's where I got the idea, actually. So if you know that channel, that's a big channel. Do you know if the TRD Sports Convenience Package will be available on the limited or platinum trim in 19 or 20? Well, when you say convenience package is the backup sensors and stuff. And all of that is on the limiteds and the platinums already. So tell me exactly what you're talking about so we can be on the same page with that. Sean, what's going on, dude? Tim, how you doing? I know you're going live at 8, which is why I'm on at 7. So, yep, we'll be out of here just in time for yours, my friend. I want to get this Monday thing going again. Have I shown you what I plan on doing with the Tundra? No, you haven't, but I would love to see and hear. Chris, what's going on? One more time, guys. Pickup truck plus SUV talk. Tim Esterdahl will be going live at 8 p.m. right after me. Mike B. The One says the Patriots have won every Super Bowl they played in since Brady started as quarterback, if you count the losses. There you go. Those Giants took care of them a few years ago. Just saying. What's the update on the Tundra? I just stopped by. What do you want to know? Update on what? Baseball is different. Swear by the refs in baseball. Some are loose. Some are by the strike zone. This is true. This is true. Gotta go. Thanks for the heads up on the stickers. No problem. Let me know if you want them. I can send them your way and give you my PayPal information. Every ref should get a pair of dark glasses, a walking stick, and a seeing eye dog. There you go. Okay, thanks from Tom. No problemos. Hold on, I'm hitting buttons I shouldn't be hitting right now. There we go. Saints got in because of a bad call when they played the Steelers. And that's another thing, too. The Steelers, or not the Steelers, the teams that get screwed by calls make out on bad calls, too. It's kind of a, one hand washes the other. Sometimes you get the crap end of the stick, and sometimes you'll win off of it. Yeah, Street Speed 717. It's the same company. I forget the name of the company. Moto something. Should probably know that. I feel bad I don't know that. Robert White said, what's up, man? Got my 3-inch lift. Went with the Bilstein red coil setup from Toy Tech 1.5 in rear and got knockoff TRD Pro wheels for $12.95. Not bad. They're identical minus the BBS and Pro logo not mounted wheels. Okay, well, I want to see pictures when that's all ready to go. Sounds cool. Should be cool for sure. And I wonder, I forget the price of the wheels, like if you were to get the actual BBS ones with the TRD Pro logo and all that. I'm guessing they're probably about $500 a wheel, so you saved a little bit of money there. Okay, understood. You're right. So the TRD Sport package. I don't think the TRD Sport package is its own thing in the way of it's just going to be on the SR5. I don't expect it to be on the Limited or anything like that. I know that would be cool because what would be awesome is if you could get the TRD Sport package on a higher trim, then you could get that blacked out or body color look with all the features that the Platinum offers or the Limited. But don't forget, we always have to say this, Sparks Parts. TundraDude34 promo code. You can build your truck that way. They have all the body color parts there. So it's a way to do it if you can't do it through the dealership. Merv, what's going on? Slipped on my rails on my Tundra, broke my wrist, everyone. Listening, beat off the ice. All right. That's pretty crazy. Are you okay? That sounds like an interesting situation there. TD, are you a little confused as to where you live? I believe that's a Toyo, Texas hat you have on. Yes, it is. Straight from the plant. Straight from the plant. Absolutely. Got to represent where the truck is made, my young friend. Sent you a pic of the lowered look with the wheels I want. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, there it is. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you want to lower it then. Okay. Did you ever see Sparks Parts, or Sparks Toyota did that truck? See if you guys could see that. Look, I didn't even have to put the... Looks good. I didn't even have to put the brightness down today. Odd. Okay. All right, let's get back to this. That was just offered for the SR5, correct. Correct. Time for dinner before my live stream. Please enjoy your eats. Anyone have a problem with smoke at startup? What do you mean by that? Any new design on motor updates on the Tundra? Do you know what the 2020 Tundra is going to have? Well, 2020 is just, from what I understand now, there won't be any updates on 2020, other than what I heard was Apple CarPlay. But I wasn't sure if they were telling me Apple CarPlay was going to be with the new Gen Tundra or the 2020 Tundra. I think they were messing up. So 2021, I'm still hearing, will be the full redesign. Should come out late 2020. Robert says 830 a wheel way too much. Oh, 830 a wheel, way too much. Absolutely agree, 100%. There's good wheels out there that don't have a logo on it that you can get for way cheaper. The Ultra Phantoms that I have on mine, 150 a wheel, and they're awesome. My infotainment center in my Tundra wigged out the other day, totally went black, then went in and out for an hour. Shut my truck off and turned it back on and no more issues. Has that happened to you? Trout has not happened to me, but a lot of people have complained about that. And what they've done, if it happens again, just bring it into the Toyota dealer. They don't even try to fix it. A lot of times they just replace it. So if you're under warranty, you'll probably just get a new infotainment head unit. Yeah, it's a lot of people complain about always resetting and going dark, kind of like yours did. Or even the TSS package as well. Well, TSS is a regional package, so we don't even get TSS up here. But yeah, I mean, like I said, you could do what I did. Like, I got the Platinum, I took all the chrome off. It is possible. It's not as expensive as you think. You just got to get a good deal on the truck and then go from that. Good part about the TRD Sport is you can get all that. I like that Toyota did this. You could get all of the body color that you want and the blacked out everything at a reasonable price. Because the TRD Sport is not as expensive as like the Pro, the Platinum, the Limited, the 1794. But you could get that good look. So it's kind of like a cheaper TRD Pro look, which is cool. But you don't get a lot of stuff on the inside either. I'm out. Dinner is done. Please enjoy your dinner. Oi, Pomcat, how you doing? Jason said TRD Sport package with the sunroof. Damn you, Canada, 100%. Yes. I wish it would be offered. I wish they would start offering sunroofs on the double cabs. I don't want to hear it. It can be done. Double cabs with sunroofs. Or at least the option. So it would be TRD Sport and TSS package together. I mean, the TSS package, isn't that an appearance package if I remember correctly? Or is that XSP? Always get confused by the regional packages. Up here, it's TRD Sport, TRD Off-Road. That's pretty, and TRD Pro, of course, but normal TRD Sport, TRD Off-Road. Thunder says, but I have red where I could put the 14 front bumper fenders and my bed. Yeah, you could do a whole swap. There's companies out there that do the whole thing for you. Basically, exterior except the cab would be 14 plus newer. Yeah, like I said, there are companies out there. I should probably write down. There's one I always see pop up. Next time it pops up, I'll send you a message. There's always companies out there that actually specialize in doing that. Leo, what's going on, buddy? Tundra guy says, just, oh boy. Oh, he got in a brake checking accident. How bad, dude? Sorry to hear that, too. Anthony says, my 2015 smokes a little oil smoke after sitting overnight. Ooh. I don't know. I get a lot of, I don't even get that much smoke. I get a little bit, you know, when you turn the heat on and you're letting the car warm up in the morning and cold, but I don't have anything like that. Might want to get that looked at. Charles says Gulf State Toyota dealer in Texas. Yeah, so it's the southeastern region there has all the different packages down there. Chuck says the wife already sold the TundraDude34 cup identical to yours. Rock and roll. That's pretty cool. It's awesome. You know what, Chuck? I'm in a mode right now, though, dude. I don't know if I want to use it or not. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is Chuck here. Chuck's wife customizes things, and she customized me a tumbler, like a coffee travel mug. TundraDude34, no chrome. Now I want to use it every day going to work, but I don't want to use it because it's awesome. I don't know. I kind of like it as just sitting where it is. Dance Master, what's going on? Jimmy, how are ya? Yeah, I think it would be cool to have the 14 looks, but keep the 07 interior with store space. Yeah, that would be cool. Do it, man. Mike be the one says, Robert White, check out tires.com. They have tons of wheels, and you can see what they look like on your Tundra. That is true. Pictures aren't the best, but it's better than nothing. I remember picking out wheels and tires back in the day where you just had to guess. One day, we'll get exactly what we want as far as interactive when trying to buy wheels and tires. It's so hard to buy wheels and tires. Yama Buds, what's going on? You have a flex fuel Tundra, and I heard it burns more fuel than non-flex fuel Tundra. Is that true? That's a really good question. Maybe if you're using E85, it does. I'm not quite sure, but I think if you were using regular just fuel, like regular unleaded, shouldn't have that problem. But if you're using E85, it'll kill your gas mileage, from what I understand. I don't have flex fuel. Nowhere up here has flex fuel as far as Toyotas. That's, again, more of a regional thing. Thank God. Because I don't want the flex fuel. And no disrespect to anyone who owns a flex fuel out there, but like with doing the supercharger thing, I always hear issues with the flex fuel and the supercharger and all that. So I'm happy to just have the old regular stuff. I'm never going to use E85. There's no E85 stations around me. Wide body kit would be sick, yes. Hope that answered your question, Giamma Buzz. But do me a favor, start doing pump-to-pump calculations for me on regular fuel, and let's see how you do. Let's see what you end up with. I like Discount Tires Direct, says Greg. Yeah, what did I buy mine from? Tire Rack, I believe it was. She's a goner, going 110 kilometers on a highway. I'm guessing 65-ish, that is, in miles per hour. And a prick in an F-150 slammed on the brakes, and I have a broken arm and back problems. Thank God I'm alive. Oh, God, well. Listen, truck can be replaced. You cannot be. So, I'm sorry you lost your truck, but at least you're cool. At least you're cool. You didn't get fault for that because you hit him from behind, right? Been crazy busy, Dance Master says. How have you been? Pretty cool. What's the deal with the new Supra? It's growing on me. The price is right. The price is not as bad. Again, I've said this a few times now. I thought the price was going to be $80,000 or $90,000. The price is around $50,000. It's in the low to mid 50s. I feel like that's better. So I'll have to see if I could get one to test from Toyota, and that'll be a lot of fun. Happy early birthday, Jimmy. Yes, Jimmy. Happy early birthday, buddy. Hey, Thunder from Dance Master. Hey, Dance Master from Thunder. All right. Robert says, trying to get tire size, looking at Nitto Ridge Grapplers in 285, 75, 18, 35-inch tall and 11.2 wide. May have to trim, though. Yeah. Might have to trim a tad. I looked at custom offsets. One thing, though. Call around and see what they think, because they'll tell you, if you call like a local shop, like a local performance shop, maybe a lot of those local performance shops also have tires, like, you know, if you have a truck shop by you or anything like that, they might have some tires there that they could just lean up next to your car or truck, and then you could see what you'll have to trim, what you'll have to cut, and if it's worth it. I bought a set of tires once that I had to do a lot of trimming, to the point if I knew that, I wouldn't have bought them. So do all your research up front before you spend all that money. Sup, Dance Master from Jimmy. Greg says, I've never heard anything good about flex fuel. Yeah, unfortunately, me neither. What's up, Jimmy? Discount Tire and Tire Rack have some okay tires also. I went to Tire Rack because of the deal they had at the time. There was just a deal going on. I forget what the deal was, but I ended up saving like $200 just for using them, and it was free shipping. Tom, what's going on? Just have to say hello. Where's Carl? Carl's over here. I don't know why he's so far away. We can fix that. There we go. Carl's in the shot for you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in to say hey. Glenn says, do you think they would put in heated steering wheel? I'm sure there's a shop out there you could find that can put in a heated steering wheel. I mean, you're going to have to buy a whole new steering wheel, and just make sure it's probably almost 100% going to avoid your warranty because of the airbag situation and all that. So do your research on that before you do anything. Heated steering wheel's nice, but you could just wear gloves and save thousands of dollars, right? Tires.com partners with discount. There you go. Dance Master says, my mom's Impala, she used to have, got a tank of E85 once, and threw it in 5 to 6 hours was the daily, never ate through gas as fast as E85. There you go. No, I got fined. You got fined. Ooh, that sucks. I got fined for kicking the guy in the leg. Oh, man. You're lucky you didn't get an assault charge, my friend. Canada. Different rules up there. E85 equals oil change every 2,500 miles. That's no bueno. Yes, Greg, the new Super is an auto only as of right now. So it seems like people are asking questions and I'm not answering them. Just so you know, it's not that I'm not answering them. It's just that they're not showing up on here. And I have it set up for live chat, which means I should be able to see every single message, not just the top chats. So if I'm not answering you, I apologize. I'm not seeing it. So if I don't answer it, just type it again. Four-wheel parts can also do wheels, tires, and cutting if needed. Four-wheel parts. I don't have any near me. I mean, states. I think they're in the closest to me, like Virginia, right? But they've helped me so much with talking to them on the phone over the years. So if I ever get a four-wheel parts near me, I'm going to be all over that joint. They do everything at their shop, and that's why I like it. I love, love, love when a place is one-stop shop. You can go to Four Wheel Parts. You can get your lift, your wheels, your tires, everything you need. All the stuff you're going to have to replace to support the lift in the suspension, things like that. The alignment, everything there. I love that. One payment. That's it. All right. I got a call and totally missed what you said on the Tundra. Well, that's not my fault, dude. No, I'm just kidding. So what I was saying was 2021 will be, I'm still hearing, will be the redesign year. But I'm also hearing in 2020 Apple CarPlay. But I don't know if the people who were telling me messed up when they wrote 2020 and they mean Apple CarPlay will be with the new redesign. So I'm waiting for an auto show, usually the February auto show. I forget where they have the one where the Tundra, Chicago Auto Show, I think it is. They're always the ones that tell you something new with the Tundra if there is anything, so we shall see if anything comes out. I feel the exact same way, Thunder. Okay. David says, what's the powertrain warranty on the new Toyota truck? I can't remember mine. I think it's, if you're talking about like the ones that are out now, 36,000, 60,000? Hold on. 3 years, 36,000 miles. And then there's, I don't know what the powertrain one is. I don't even have my manual here. Someone look that up real quick. What's the current powertrain warranty on the Tundra? Go. Jason says SWPS, huge. Oh, four-wheel parts, huge in NorCal. Yeah, so there's a bunch of them out in California. Just, it's not really down on the East Coast as much. I know it's in Florida a lot. I wish it was here because we don't really have anything like that. There's a local shop around here that I've dealt with a few times. They're not bad. They're just old school, a little more old school. Like you could walk into a four-wheel parts and they usually have everything you need right then and there. This place has to order everything, so you got to make like 4 trips to the place. But yeah, four-wheel parts is just in and out, dude. You could literally one morning have a cup of coffee. You know, sometimes you get that caffeine buzz and you're like, I'm going to go do this. Well, you could be like, I'm going to go buy lift, wheels, and tires. And by that afternoon, everything's installed and you're done and you're driving home. Convenience, quickness, gotta love it. 7 years, 75,000 miles, says Chris. And Christopher, another Chris, says 5 years, 60,000 miles. So we have to figure out what's right on that one. I'm going with 5 years, 60,000. Let's see. Robert says certain dealerships will warranty for life of your ownership. That is true. That is true. I've heard that. I went with a dealership. This was before Toyota Care existed. One of the dealerships I used to buy my trucks from would give you lifelong oil changes for free. That was their gimmick. And it was awesome. And then it went away because Toyota Care. Mine was 7 years for 100,000, says Thundra. Tundra guy says, thank God I have an F-150 in my yard to use till shat settles down. Yeah, not bad. Just be safe out there. That's almost up, though. Nearly put 100,000 on it now. Okay. Is there an extended warranty offer? There usually is. I don't know. Warranties are weird to me because I'm always someone who likes to do things to my truck. So, like, getting the extended warranty on this Tundra might be stupid because all the stuff I've done to it, they're going to probably say it voided it, if you know what I mean, with the supercharger and everything. For instance, the next time the truck goes in for service, I haven't had that squeak in a while, the belt squeal, which I think is a pulley, right? A pulley is probably worn out and needs to be replaced. Now, that is an under warranty type thing, but for me, it probably won't be. I'll probably have to pay out of pocket for it because they're going to say, because you added the supercharger, you burned out the pulley too quickly. So that's probably going to be an out-of-pocket thing for me. So my warranty, I'm really going to have to read that extended warranty before I sign anything up. If the Tundra, that's not how you say it, if the Tundra remains that long. Omni, what's going on, pal? How you doing? You cold out there in Chi-Town? Yeah, dealer here in PA gave me 7 years, 75,000 on an 18 I got. That's really good. Yeah, and dealers will always throw on stuff, you know, just throw a little gravy on it to make it happen for everyone. You know, to get that deal done. I'm all about those extended warranties. The ones around here just give you what Toyota offers. I never really see warranty upgrades like that from dealerships around here. Toyota Care, I believe, is only good for 2 years, 25,000 miles, but every dealer is different. That is true. Toyota Care is that. But they also offer an extended Toyota Care. Like, I think it goes to 4 years after that. And I've never heard of a dealership extending your Toyota Care out of the gate. That's more of a Toyota thing, not a dealership thing. Don't forget, most of these Toyota dealerships are privately owned, franchised out. Wait, my old Tundra was a 2019 with 200 kilometers. Okay. Not bad. And it's already gone. Sean says, yes, it is. In order for me to have, I have to have the frame inspected by Toyota. Okay. But nothing is wrong with the frame. I had the frame looked at by a frame shop. No rust or anything. That's cool, man. That's cool. Same here, Omni, in the upper 20s here. Yeah, Omni's freezing, guys. We're all a little cold. So, I mean, it's stupid cold here right now. And it's just gonna get worse. So, hold on a sec. Let me just, boom. Okay. Moderators, start working. And even with the work I plan on doing, probably would get an extended warranty. Yeah, okay. Gilbert, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for being here. Guys, once again, I have to say this. This is my little plug in the middle of these live streams. Well, first off, where's everybody coming from tonight? Where are you in the world? Where are you in the country? But also, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every time I put up a video or live stream, because a lot of times I do random live streams when I have time. So I can't ever tell you guys, hey, we're going to do it tonight. Even though I'm trying Monday at 7, I'm trying to do that every single week. Sometimes I'll be able to. But during the week, I want to be able to do it randomly. And if you hit that notification bell, it'll let you know every time I'm on. So hit it. In the shop, Tom says 5 right now. Okay. Anyone have a clunk sound after every startup on their Tundra? I've read it's just the ABS self-test. I think it's that, Jonathan. Yeah, that's what everybody talks about, and it only happens once. So I think that's what it is. PA, says Tom. Well, PA's cold too. We know that. Jason says 55 degrees in NorCal. Burr, kidding. Yeah, that's not really cold. Shut up, dude. I'd kill for a 55 right now. Cabot, Arkansas, 3-day weekend nearly over. It is done. Saint Game. Okay, we're going to call you Brenus because that's easier. Yeah, cool hat, right? San Antonio, Texas. This is from TMMTX. So definitely sweet. But thanks for being here. Saint G, that's better. Doug, is Alaska, of course. How's Alaska? What's the temperature there, Doug? All right, Dance Master, you're out heading to martial arts, bro. Go get him, man. Be safe out there. 65 sounds great. 9 here in Northeast PA, I bet. I would kill for a little 65, man. That's my favorite temperature. 65. 65 to 70. Kinnison, what's going on? First timer, so bear with. No problem, dude. Welcome aboard. Thanks for being here. Any questions, comments, or concerns? This is where we do it. Kirbyville, Missouri. Cool. It's 35 here, says Tundra. Charlie, it's 20 here in Virginia. Oh, boy. I'm going to see what mine is here. We'll see if the temperature came up at all today. Des Moines, Iowa. I said that wrong, right? Des Moines? Is that how you say it? Des Moines, Iowa? Just made it back into single digits. Right now, it is... Hold on. Evening. I'm trying to look here. 14 degrees right now. 22 mile per hour west-northwest wind, which makes it feel like negative 14. So there you go. Illinois. There's no S on the end when you say it. St. Louis border. Okay. 14 for Omni in Chicago. 60 degrees in SoCal. Jealous. A newcomer from my home area there, bud. Oh, cool, cool. Very nice. Very nice. Welcome aboard. Always like to have new people along. Doesn't really matter what you like as far as a truck. We like to have people on board of all brands. It's a friendly place. We like to keep it that way. Anything below 60 is freezing for me since home state is Florida. Yeah, I bet. Newcomer, totally. It's funny. I tell the story every once in a while, but I like telling the story. Last time I was in Disney World was late 2016, like Christmas time. And one of the days it was 64 out. I'm in a t-shirt and shorts, living life. But the locals that live down there that were like working the park and everything are bundled up like it's 20 degrees. Always makes me laugh going to Florida. All right. Let's see here. How's it going, Johnny 5? See, I didn't see Johnny 5's message at all. Hi, Johnny 5. I didn't see you there. Crazy. J5, what's up, bro? Yeah, Dance Master. Let me try to reset this to see if I could do live chat. Oh, I think I just screwed everything up. All right, let's see if this works. Let's see. I'm so lost now. Let's get back. Yes, freezing. J5, what's up, bro? It'll be in the 30s all week here. Snow Wednesday in Arkansas of all places. I can't stand it. Yeah. It's going, not too much. There you go, Johnny 5. I don't know why it does that, bro. I'm having trouble seeing messages tonight. Don't know why. I am on the live chat function. So, we'll see what happens. If I don't say your message, I apologize greatly. But hello, everyone. That's just signing on. 31 minutes into this thing. I'm about to rip out the entire factory sound system out of my Tundra. There you go. That's live stream worthy, dude. You should totally do that on a live stream. Nobody likes their sound system in their Tundra. Well, it is January. It's supposed to be cold. So I always say this, and tell me if you agree with it. January is the worst month of the year. Worst month. This is the way I look at it, for me at least, okay? Now, obviously, we'll start with February. February, you get the Daytona 500. NASCAR season comes back. I'm pumped, yes. March, you start to get those temperatures back up a little bit. You're usually going to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and Easter usually, or Easter's in April when now spring starts coming. May's my birthday. I like May. And then you're starting to get into summer, so all the summer months are great. September's awesome because it starts to get a little cooler out. October's hoodie weather, which is the best. November's Thanksgiving, and December's Christmas. January just sucks. January's nothing. It's just cold. That's it. Hate January. The way I feel about it, eh? No worries, Broheem. I know you don't mean to ignore me. Never, dude. Never. Never, never. I was trying to think of a good joke there. I lost it. Didn't have any. Jason says, I'm going to trade my wife's 2015 Honda Odyssey in for a Toyota sedan. Nice. Anybody have good bads on the Camry versus Avalon? We have 3 kids, so we need backseat space. I am a lover of the XSE V6 Camry. I have not driven the Avalon, but I believe the Avalon is a little bit heavier with the same motor. So you might be able to save a little more money if you go XSE V6 Camry, 301 horse. And I have test driven it, like had it for an extended period of time from Toyota. Love that car. Tried to buy one last year. Couldn't work the deal out. But if I did work the deal out, I'd have one. If Toyota would just hand me one over, I would take one too. Okay. Kinnison says, wanted to ask you what you think. I bought my new 19 Pro, sweet, used, and if I recall, dealer said no Toyota care, but Toyota has been emailing me. How should I approach this? This is what I would do, my good man. Contact we'll start with the service manager of the dealership you bought the truck from, okay? You should still have Toyota care even though it's used. It's brand new. It's a 2019 Pro. I know it's used, but it's still brand new. Toyota care is good for the first 2 years, 25,000 miles on the vehicle, not the owner. So whoever told you that's wrong. So you should call the service manager. If that doesn't work out, contact Toyota USA directly and they'll get this straightened out for you. That's your best bet. Johnny 5 says, I found out how to redo the mistake that Toyota made with that system. It's about $1,500 to $1,700. Okay. Not counting subs and amps. Not bad. J5, did your trim level come with the JBL system? I believe it did not for him. JBL is optional on Limited and standard on 1794 and Platinum. Jason says, January is Supercross season for me. All right, well, in that case, bro, Totally. That's why I'm saying it's different for everyone, but there you go. Newcomer says, gotta go, guys. Going to get some reps and sets in before spring gets here. Yeah, buddy. I have been hibernating. Okay, cool. Go crazy, bro. I like it. Hit him well. Jason just buy a Tundra Crew Max. We went from a Honda van to the Tundra. There you go. Camry TRD, Jonathan says, yes. I don't know, man. I just like the XSE V6. I think the TRD is too much flash for me. Just me, though. Mike B. the one says, yes, it did. I got the JBL with Intune. Don't know if I spelled it right. It's Tune, but that's okay. You know, one thing I got to say about the XSE V6 that I like it the most, when you see the car, you're like, oh, it's a nice car. But it's a Camry, right? So the Camry has that stigma of being, you know, a car you don't see with a young person a lot. But, dude, you get in it. Everything is up to date. Everything looks premium on the inside, in my opinion. You get the sunroof is like the whole roof, which is really cool. But the thing's a rocket ship. It's kind of like a sleeper. If you start putting crazy things on the outside of it, I feel like it takes away from what the vehicle is. Just my opinion, though. Not the one with the app suite. Mine has the built-in nav. There you go. I like it a lot. Pepsi number 2. Why not? You say why, I say why not. And here we go. All right. Oh, yeah, that's got bubbles. Yeah, I mean the app suite. They took away the Pandora app, so there's really nothing in that app suite you need. Again, my opinion. I think Facebook Places used to be there, and they took that away too. I can't remember. But now I have to use the Bluetooth function for my Pandora on my phone, which the only thing that's different about it is, so when you had the Pandora app in the app suite, you could click it and then you could change your station right on the screen, no problem. But now you have to change it in your phone, which again, you shouldn't be on your phone when you're driving. I don't know why they would do that. Need to be cracking a Busch Light instead. Busch Light? No thank you. Coors Light. LOL, I drove my wife's Camry the other day on the interstate. A modified F-250 wanted to play, so I played. He got upset. Yeah, he definitely won't be telling anybody about that one. Jason says, Greg Anderson, agree, but the Tundra is for me. 2 separate jobs, 2 separate directions. Wait, 2 Tundras? Riddle me that. Camry, not camera. I got you. LOL, that XSE V6 is nuts. Oh, man, you got it that fast, huh? Got it that fast. And it's got my sticker on it. Around your area, people are going to think TundraDude34 sucks. This is the sticker that Mr. Johnny 5 has on his motorcycle, one of them, and on his wife's Camry XSE V6. So I hope the F-250 guy saw this. Winning. So I'm going to modify these stickers the next time I make more stickers. I'm going to tell you guys right now. Sneak peek. It'll be the same sticker, but down here, probably right under the dude, is actually going to be the channel address. youtube.com/c/TundraDude34. That's what I'm going to do. That's going to be my ad for the next time I make those. I still got a bunch to go through before I make them. And I also have to figure out if I'm going to get more of these, because these weren't cheap. They sold really good, and we used them for a lot of giveaways. But I'm not sure if I'm going to get any more of these once they run out. I think I have 15 to go or so. Got to figure that out. Anything on the Sequoia redesign? I've actually heard 2 things. 2 things. Number 1, I heard, I'm trying to think, I don't even know if it was from a reliable source or not, but there's people out there that say the Sequoia is getting dumped, like no more Sequoia. And then on the other hand, I heard that the Sequoia is going to eventually be moving in with the Tundra at the plant that they build the Tundra. And it's getting a full redesign the same year as the Tundra. So it's still a lot of up in the air on that. I think the Sequoia should remain. You know, it is in its, it has like, you know, there's other vehicles out there from other brands that are in that category. So it's good for Toyota to be in that category. I think if they give it a good upgrade on certain parts, there's parts of it that definitely need an upgrade. If Toyota gives an upgrade here and there with it, it could totally be a contender. But we shall see. They don't market it as well as they do some of their other vehicles. I think, like I said, kind of with the Tundra, is they just kind of want to have, you know, a horse in the race. So they have a vehicle in every category, but I don't know. I made a video. If you go look at, I have a playlist titled 2019 Sequoia, I believe it's titled. And in that, we went over the sales numbers for the Sequoia over the past 10 or so years. So go check that out. All right, 34 is my motocross district number. Lucky you. 34 has been my hockey number since I was a child. So rock and roll. I feel you. 34 is the only number, man. 136 is crazy, Johnny 5. Be safe out there. The Camry does dominate NASCAR. That is true. That is true. 69 is my old racing number. Yeah, Johnny 5, of course it is. Dude, thanks, man. My service is twice as good as the sales, so thanks. Yeah, check them out, man. They'll help you out. They're not going to leave you in the wind with that. Don't let them. Dude, great stream. Keep up the great work. Thanks for being here, dude. Hope to see you again soon. Tell your friends, hey? Mike, I very rarely drive that fast in a car or truck. He didn't say motorcycle, though. Yeah. I love that Camry. I love that Camry. It's funny because out of any car I could own right now, if they were like, pick a car, I would pick the Camry XS EV6 because it's fun. It's really fun to drive. It handles great. Johnny 5 can back everything up that I'm saying right now. It handles great. The power delivery is amazing. The transmission shifts great. But it's still practical in an everyday life. The trunk is big. The back seats are big. You could put a family in it. It's sporty looking. It's modern looking. I love the front end of it. Just everything about the car is awesome. I love that car. I was thinking the same thing, TD. Yeah, rock and roll, bro. Telling you, that is just a great car. Nothing like adding the word practical to it, you know? Think of a Mustang, okay? A Mustang, you could fit 4 people in it, but they're going to crunch in the back seat, you know? A Mustang's powerful, way more powerful than a Camry XS EV6, but we got to remember this, too. I always think of this every once in a while. When people go buy cars and they're worried about the horsepower number so much, we're not race car drivers, guys. We're not, you know, NHRA drag drivers. The car, at the end of the day, no matter what you think it'll be up front, is going to be something used for practical use, getting to and from school, to and from work, getting the family to games all over the place. So you kind of got to buy smart. And there's nothing smarter than when brands come out with vehicles that have the power and the practicality. Look at the Challenger, or the Charger, the Dodge Charger. They have the Hellcat Charger, right? Fast, supercharged. You could fit 5 in there, no problem. Big trunk. That is the way to sell cars, in my opinion. Sedans, right now, the hottest ticket is the SUVs, and the pickup trucks are red hot, okay, in the market out there. Sedans are kind of like, you know, in the twilight of their life right now. Not saying the market won't jump back up, but it's just the way it is right now. So when you have something like that, like a Camry XS EV6, they still have the Camry out there. That's what everybody remembers. The people who've been buying them for 30 years, they could still get that Camry that's not flashy, not fast, 4-cylinder. There's a hybrid Camry out there. But they're marketing to a younger person now with the XS EV6. And as long as you're one of those people that won't look at it and say, well, that's a Camry, I want nothing to do with it, and you take it for a test drive, you will be happy, I think. Go watch my playlist. When I had the Camry XS EV6, it's a Camry playlist. The first time I took it out and hit the pedal, I was like, oh, like I wasn't ready for that, man. It's awesome. No joke. All right. I refuse to answer any question about how fast I go on any motorcycle. Good. The Fifth Amendment is highly underused. I hear that, buddy. Yeah, don't put yourself in any positions. New Supra, very practical, LOL. Yeah. Supra is, to me, you know, it's going to be a car that's bought by a middle-aged person who just wants a Sunday driver or to tell people they have a Supra. I feel like that is what the market will be with that. Just my opinion. Greg says, I have a 2012 Mustang GT California Special. No room at all in the backseat. Okay, that's honest. Car's fast as hell, though, I bet. My boss loves his Highlander. I like the Highlander, too. My neighbor just bought a brand new Hellcat. Okay. Salivate, but not practical for kids. Yep. I could see that. Hellcats are crazy. They're crazy. I would never want to own one. Mopar doesn't do much for me, but they're sweet. There's nothing wrong with them. That $2 gas prices are helping sales for trucks also. Yes, and the fact that we've had low gas prices now for like a few years has really pushed that market. And, you know, now you got like Ford out there. That's what the whole EcoBoost thing was all about when they started making that. They want to sell pickup trucks, but they want high gas mileage because that's the only way you're going to sell in the future. you know, especially with EPA regulations and everything happening nowadays in the U.S. V8s will be a thing of the past one day, unfortunately. We were putting subs in my wife's Camry. Now, that should be cool. I always thought the Camry had a really good sound system. You know what has a surprisingly good sound system? My FRS. My FRS has a Pioneer system in it, but it really is good. I mean, it's a small little cab. It's not terrible. It's not hard to keep that, you know, loud and everything, but it's way better than my Tundra system. Greg Anderson says $1.80 here. I paid $2.99 yesterday for premium, 93 octane, because I have to fill it with premium because of the supercharger. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that, man. I remember when premium was up at almost $5 a few years back. Just a quick PSA, watch out for our fellow brothers and sisters out there on motorcycles. Always, always. You know, I drove a motorcycle for a few years, and anytime I'm... First off, I don't want to be around a motorcycle. And the reason I don't want to be around a motorcycle is because if they have to ditch or they got to slam on their brakes, you know, I don't want to put them in any position. There's no such thing as a fender bender on a motorcycle, okay? Bad things happen. If I see them coming, whether they're driving normal or they're driving like a jerk, I just let them go. Get away from me. I don't want to be anywhere near them. But when I have to be near them and I don't have an option, I give a ton of room. Way more room than I would give just driving with a car in front of me. Because you never know. You don't want to put anyone's life in danger, but you also don't want to be in a situation because what that will do to your mind if you're in an accident with a motorcycle. Because like I said, there aren't little fender benders with motorcycles 99% of the time. Johnny 5 says she feels like it doesn't have enough bass, and it came with the factory sub. It sounds good, but does not hit the low bass. 26 hertz and below. Okay. What? I paid $277 in Cali for the cheap stuff today. Cali's in the dump, and it's processed here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Jersey's always been cheaper on fuel because we have our own refineries. In North Jersey, all the oil refineries up there, Exxon, Mobil, all that stuff is up there. So we would always get gas pretty cheap. I remember when gas was $1, you know, like that was good times. You could put $10 in the tank and be good to go. But those days are over, my friends. $2.40 for 100% 87 in Eastern Tennessee. Not bad at all, my friend. I forget what they put. I think it's 10% ethanol on all fuel here. It might be 15. It's 10 or 15% ethanol in fuel in New Jersey. Casey, what's going on? How you doing? But, yeah, do you guys have ethanol in all of your states there and all your fuel? I don't know. New Jersey's like I always say this, the mini version of California. Whatever they do, we do after. So they got that whole exhaust thing going on with the noise regulation. We'll probably have that here soon. 209 at Costco just today. Not bad. Dan, what's going on, buddy? Long time no see. Glad you could make it. Hope everything's well in your world. Yes, okay. Jonathan says, good call. Yeah, man, I remember when fuel hit $3 for the first time and everybody lost their mind. But yeah, I paid $2.99 a couple days ago for Super, 93 octane. So that can't be too bad. And it was actually, here, I'm a little wrong here. It actually was $2.89, but I paid $2.99 because the gas station I go to, you pay 10 cents more per gallon if you use a debit or credit card. If it's cash, it's 10 cents less. Hey man, sorry it's been a while since I viewed your live streams. No problemo. You have such weird upload times. I do. I'm sorry. This is my non-weird one though. I go on before Tim Esterdahl. So I'm trying to do every Monday night again. I'm kind of making that my point. But you know, that's why I always tell everyone to hit the notification bell. Because it's the only way you're ever going to know when I'm putting up a live stream. Because sometimes I do it in the middle of the afternoon. Sometimes I do it late at night. Whenever I have the time. I like doing live streams a lot. So we have 10% ethanol in all gas here in Iowa. It must be 10% here then. That feels right. Jersey, don't follow Cali. We're hard. Already well on its way. Casey says E85 for $1.89 a gallon. Not bad at all there. Not bad at all. Gas ranges between $2.20 and $2.32 a gallon for regular in part of Idaho that you live in. All right, not bad. Kinnison says, I'm in Winchester, Virginia, and 302 ethanol-free, very good stuff, 93 octane. Not bad at all. When I was younger, we had 76 gas stations, and they had 97 octane. All right, man. That, and also Rob had his live stream as well. So many decisions on who to watch. Well, you're a Mopar man. He's more of a Mopar man than I am, that's for sure. No problem. I take no offense, trust me. Dang, gas expensive all over. I'm getting regular for $1.56. Whoa. I'll check what regular is here next time I go to the gas station. Like I said, I fill up at 93 that I don't even look at regular. So don't forget, in New Jersey, you can't pump your own gas too. If you guys don't know that by now, you probably do. But in New Jersey, you can't pump your own gas. The attendant has to do it by law. Although, riddle me this, if you have a motorcycle, you could pump your own gas, or if you have a diesel, you could pump your own gas. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. 93 is $2.15. Not bad. I want to go to Arkansas, man. I want to go work on a golf course with my buddy Cole. Get out of my terrible job. I'm tuned and locked into E85 only. Okay. How's that do for you? Fuel burns quick. Any more power? Diesel is $2.50. That's actually not bad at all. Cole, what are you complaining about? $1.56 for gas. I wish I was that expensive. LOL, yeah. What? Can't pump your own gas? Negative. In the state of New Jersey, you cannot pump your own gas. Nope, nope, nope. I believe it's here in Oregon are the two states you can't pump your own gas. Excuse me. Pepsi. Pepsi burps, they're here. Yeah. I grew up in New York, so I could pump my own gas there. And a lot of times people will come from, if they live close enough to the New York border, New York-New Jersey border, a lot of times they'll come over the border to Jersey to get gas because it's cheaper here. Significantly. But I'm the type of guy who likes to go over into New York. Like if we're ever traveling, I always make sure I fill up in New York so I can pump. I just miss pumping. Actually, Rob doesn't have any Mopars. His wife has the Jeep. He has the Tacoma. Well, Jeep's a Mopar, so there you go. Not complaining at all. Just glad I live in Arkansas. Yeah, for real. I found a new channel the other day that you got to check out. I know a lot of you guys like when I do the Boston accent thing. Zebra Corner. YouTube channel, Zebra Corner. Hilarious. New Jersey is just like Oregon in that you can't pump your own gas, which is stupid in my opinion, but that's just, yeah. Gassy stomach it is, always. Absolutely there, Jimmy. I'll be honest with you, on cold days like this, I don't mind the fact that I can't pump my own gas, but I like to. Because I had a weird thing once in my first car. A guy was like on his cell phone, all right, one of the dudes pumping the gas, and he went to put the pump into the car, and he hit the side of the car. And he made a huge, like, he scratched the paint right off with the pump. And I made a huge stink and got a lot of money for that one. But, you know, I don't like when people touch my vehicle any more than I have to, right? So, the perfect example. Where I go, I had to actually say something to the guy. And I hate being the dude who has to say something to the guy, but I was. So, he takes the gas cap off and just lets it go. And it hits against the side of the truck all the time. Even though, on the gas thing, on the door, you can actually put the cap and sit it on the door. He just lets it go and it flops against the truck all the time and it drives me crazy. So I finally had to say something to him. I was in a bad mood that day, so it worked out. Some of the stations here have race fuel, 105-ish octane. Yep. We have a couple race gas stations around here. New Egypt Speedway is local. Wall Township Speedway is local. Wall Stadium, I believe they call it. Those are racetracks. So around there's a couple race fuel only stations, which is kind of cool. Casey says, I love it. We take the hit in MPG for pin my ass to the seat any day. Yeah, of course. You know, MPG, I am always saying I'm one of the people that I could care less about MPG as long as I'm having fun. And the supercharger isn't exactly MPG friendly, but it's a good time to drive, and I'm fine with that. I don't have stomach problems, Jimmy, but I do get the burps with the Pepsis. Wow, is that the same with gas cans and boats and such? So with gas cans, I don't know about boats. I'm going to guess that you have to pump your own boat. Gas cans, you have to pump your own gas as well. They'll only do cars and trucks regular gas. When I was driving that Freightliner, that big 26-foot truck for work a few years back, I had to pump my own diesel. So it's weird. I had to pump my own diesel sometimes, and then other times I go out to pump my own diesel and they're like, what are you doing? So sometimes they yell at you. By the way, TundraDude, I'm a bit of a dilemma. I have 3 Dodge Challenger. Oh, I almost said Challenger. I always do that. 3 Dodge Chargers, and I'm currently looking at, one is a 2011 RT all-wheel drive. The second one is a limited edition 06 RT Daytona and 06 SRT. I love those Daytonas, man. A friend of mine back in the day had 06 or 07 Daytona, a yellow Charger. Said Daytona across the side. Really nice. They're nice looking cars. I can't decide which one to buy, so I'm asking for input. 2 of them have about 80,000 miles on them, and the Daytona has 70. I like the Daytona. That's where I'm at. Hey, TD, better late than never. You're right. Yamaha, what's going on, buddy? Better late than never, but never late is better. That's cool. Did you get the notification at least and you were just busy? Because I always like to see when people get the notification or not. It's very annoying when you don't get it. Sometimes it gives people the notification like 40 minutes into a live stream. What's the point of a notification if you're not going to give it to the people on time? Talk to me, YouTube. New 2020 Nissan Frontier, no photo or nothing. Are they finally doing the redesign on the Frontier? Because that would be big. That would be good. Oh, just getting unburied from the snow. Well, you're going to be off work for a few days, so that's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, so what'd you get? You said you're looking to get between 15 and 20 inches? So I'd love to hear what you ended up getting in snow. We got 0. It was a sunny day today, but it was 12 degrees out, so. And for you Canadians, you can adjust that to Celsius however you like, because I don't know how to do that. Good old America. We have our own units of measurement. I love that. Some places are restricted on kerosene like that. Never heard of gasoline being that way. New Jersey. So much fun. So much fun to live here. Around 16 inches, not bad. TD, that's what I love about Idaho. I could pump my own gas, so I decide how much to put in my gas tank, what octane to put in, and if I slip and scratch my paint, it's my own fault, not someone else's. Yes. Wind chill of -25. We had -12. So I feel your pain. Yeah, like I said, I liked pumping my own gas. My wife is totally pumped that she doesn't have to pump her own gas, I'm sure. But some of these New Jersey people, it's hilarious. Like I said, I'm from New York, so I pump my own gas millions of times. Some of these New Jersey people, you get them out of state, they get real weird. Real weird. Let's see. I'm not a fan of Nissan trucks, just saying, or just letting you know. Oh, I mean, teach their own, my friend. Some people like, some people don't. Do they demand a tip? They do not. Because it's a must, right? But you do see some guys sometimes, this hasn't happened to me in years, but when they pump your fuel while it's pumping, they'll come and they'll wash your windshield off and stuff, and then you almost feel like you gotta tip them. So I would always do the thing. I knew where I was going as far as some guys do it, some guys don't. So I would be like, he'd start filling me up, be like, no, you don't have to wash the windshield, you're good. Or I would hop out and do it myself. But I always, this is a little weird. At the gas station that I always go to the same gas station. So me and the guy are totally cool. He actually bought a Tundra. I'm trying to review it. It's like a base model Tundra, but I really want to review it just because, why not? But every time he sees me, he asks if I want a car wash. It could be snowing, it could be raining, it could be doing anything in weather, but he asks me every time I want a car wash. I'm starting to think he doesn't like my truck, because he gives it one of those like, you want the car wash? So, but no, they don't normally bring up a tip at all. Sometimes you just feel bad and you want to give a tip. I try to give a tip around Christmas. You know, I do that when we go out and stuff. I'll always, around Christmas, tip a little more. I'm a big tipper, though. Always. And also, TD, I'm also enjoying a nice cold beverage of Pepsi as well. Yes, a little diet Pepsi for us this evening. The choice of a new generation. Is there a premium added to the fuel? There used to be some full-service gas stations here, and the fuel was always 20 to 30 cents higher a gallon. Not necessarily. I mean, the only thing, I was saying this before, I don't know if you signed on in time for this, but the only premium there is when you use a debit or credit card, they charge 10 cents more a gallon. But being you're forced, like in New York, if you were to New York, you could pump your own gas, but full service islands, so they'll have like the self-service and the full service. If you go full service, they would charge like 20 cents more. But here, just some gas stations will charge you more if you use a card. But that's it. Nissan truck bed just sticks up in the air. Good old suspension. The Daytona I'm looking at is also yellow and has the least amount of miles of the three. Yes, yes, yes. I like that car a lot. It's different. I thought they were really sweet when they came out. Good throwback to the heritage. But yeah, I don't know. Not really a Mopar guy. I do like the TA, the Challenger TA a little bit. Was it TA 392 or whatever? but I would never buy one. That's just me. Hey Jimmy, so in regards to that 2020 Nissan Frontier 2 supposed to come out, I believe it's when I say I don't trust Nissans on stuff like that, yeah. Jimmy Fam leveling kit, they all do. It's true. Some trucks are pretty terrible with their tail sticking up in the air, but a leveling kit fixes everything. I love the look of a level truck. I can't stand... Oh, true. Okay, we have to leave now. I've been kicked off. We're moving over to pickup truck plus SUV talk now. Tim Esterdahl, automotive writer. It's called Rake, thank you. He's doing his live stream right now at 8 p.m., so head over to his channel. I'll be there for a little while. And let's go hear what Tim's got to say tonight. So I hope to see everybody over there. But let's see. Casey says, we used to drive to a nearby private airport and purchase 107 octane. Those were the days. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. But I thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you're all subscribed. If you're subscribed, make sure you hit the notification bell. Let's go over, click Tim's pickup truck plus SUV talk icon. And let's head over to his channel and watch his show now. Thank you for being here. Carl sent in the fan favorite. I hope you got it. I did get a couple, so I will check.